Well, hey YouTube, so today guys, we're back here with another review, and today we have a review here. This is called the Paxcess SoundCup-L? Yeah, SoundCup-L IPX4 Bluetooth wireless speaker. So this is a speaker review, and it's a little bit more expensive than your average cheap speaker here. So I'm expecting, premium sound and all that good stuff, because this is a little bit more than the average speaker. The average Bluetooth speaker, I mean, the price tag probably varies depending on what type of buyer you are, but I reviewed quite a few of these things, and the price tag I typically observe is between $20 to $30, and anything above that is probably in the mid-tier to high-tier. And I would consider this more of the mid-tier, to be honest, but still, you have to have something. There has to be a reason why it costs more than just the budget ones. Obviously, sound quality is probably the #1 feature people look for, and so that hopefully can exist here, but, we won't know until we open it, right? Give me 1 second here. Okay, guys, we're back here. Unfortunately, that was tough to open. I had to rip this thing apart, and I hate doing that type of thing because it kind of ruins the box. But I didn't have a choice. For some reason, it was just in there so tightly. So hopefully they can improve that in the future. So you have a little box here. I'm going to presume this is probably the audio jack cable, which that's definitely industry standard. Most of these companies that make Bluetooth wireless headsets, not headsets, but speakers, typically they also include audio jack cable, just in case you're old-fashioned. So we'll get to that in a minute here. This is the speaker, and then this is the instruction manual here. So let's take a look inside this small box here. I mean, I'm strongly guessing it's either a micro USB or a 3.5 millimeter. So this is a micro USB here, and there is another cable in here. I'm gonna assume this is the audio jack cable. Yep. So micro USB, and this is your audio jack cable. Both make perfect sense. One's for charging it, and one's for supplying audio power. So here is the speaker, guys. It has a good weight to it. It has a lot of cool features on here. Take a look at the front here. Power mode. You got this outdoor, indoor. You have an outdoor and indoor mode. That's cool. So it has different sound settings depending where you are. On the top here, your volume control here, and you have it tells you over here if you're inside or outside. Down here, I don't know exactly what that's for. Maybe a subwoofer or something. So yeah, it reminds you of a kind of a drink, almost, right? It has some weight to it. It's at least a pound. So yeah, I'm going to turn this thing on here. Gonna hold down the power button. So that's on. So, turns it on here. As you can see here, it's flashing. I'm going to have to assume that means it's going to be looking for Bluetooth. So I'm going to turn on my phone here, and let's see how easy this is to connect. Because that's obviously a pretty important feature. You definitely want to see how fast this thing can connect. Am I right? So I'm going to go in my settings here. Going to go on the Bluetooth. And let's see if we can find this thing. So I found it, the SBL. See that? I'm going to connect that now. So it's connected. So we're going to test out our music here. Unfortunately, it does have to be royalty free at the moment. Copyright is a big issue on YouTube, and I can't risk it. So I'm going to have to do a copyright free. I'm going to pick the song I always pick, Frontier, Dr. Vox. So let's go. So, it sounds good. There's a bass. This is definitely a bass emphasis, which is fine. So you have an indoor and outdoor mode. I'm going to switch it from indoor to outdoor. This is outdoor. That's outdoor. And this is indoor. There's a big difference. Big difference in sound quality. So let's adjust the volume here. I'm confused how this works. Oh boy, what the hell is that? So you see the volume up and volume down here? I'm confused how it works. It doesn't make 100% sense, but I gotta figure this out. Okay, so that lowered the volume. Guys, give me 1 second here. I want to figure this out. So give me give me one moment here. Alright, I figured it out here. You see this part right here? You can spin this. You see this? So that lowers the volume. And then this raises the volume. Hear it? That's actually really cool. It's like a bottle cap, you know? So that's really cool. You can also change the song. Let me see how you do that. Give me 1 moment here.